It's me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie! Here we go! Here we go! Yeah! Wah! Wah! Yeah! Yahoo! Yahoo! Wah! Here we go! Let's go! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! It's me, Mario!